my gosh. This match isn't for the faint. Yo, look at their face. Is this edited? Is this edited? Playboy Max attempts to read Epstein files. Wait, the Epstein files dropped? Wait, what?
The Epstein files released. All right, talk to me, Penguin Z.
Boy, howdy, I can't believe it. The title is not...
Wait, no, I'm watching. No, Playboy Max, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, Max, I'm gonna watch his video and I'm gonna do my reaction. I don't want to watch your reactions to the video. I'm gonna just watch the video.
Boy, howdy, I can't believe it. The title is not clickbait.
No,
this
I'm not.
Is big. Color me blue and call me a smurf. I'm looking real stupid right now because I've been quite the Scrooge bah humbugging, saying that it'll never happen. They'll never release the Epstein files. And look what happens. Random Friday evening, they drop these puppies. Oh, you know, the same Epstein files that the government also tried to say.
Okay, so wait. I'm so ignorant on this topic of like the files. Don't lie, bro. I'm not on the Epstein files list. What does that mean? Okay, wait. Even if I was on the list, what it like? Whoa, wait, I don't. What does that mean? Okay, wait. Even if I was on the list, what it like? Whoa. Wait.
Okay, so Eddie told me I should clear this up. When I said this, I thought the list was first all talking about like everybody that like the kids and like the kids that were involved. I thought people were saying like if you were on the list, you were one of the kids that was there. Like for some reason you was a kid that was on the island, and for some reason you just like got brainwashed and now you're just like living and don't even remember it. I don't know why that's where my mind went, but no, I did not mean like I was one of the Epsteinians. You know what I'm saying? So continue the video.
I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean if I'm on the list? What does that mean? Like, I thought it was so you are. Who keeps up with the Big E's files? Wait, okay, is the Epstein files list, is it people, is it a list of people that were like messing with like kids on an island? Is that the list, or is it the list? I thought the list was kids that were on the island, that came from the island. Like, I'm confused. Oh, like, what is the list? I still don't understand. What is the list? Do y'all know it or no? You were on the top of the list. Okay, I'm gonna just watch the video, bro.
Real are actually a huge hoax, and you're
I don't even know what it
believe in them.
is.
They're like the Tooth Fairy or something. No such
bro,
thing.
I'm not banning you.
Here's those Epstein files that we said not long ago weren't real, by the way.
This who
Finally,
said
all of the
Einstein.
information on all of these evil pedophiles right here at our fingertips. We get one sentence and then pretty much everything else redacted. And this isn't some isolated incident.
Michael Jackson, President Bill Clinton was on the list that they visited the island? Meaning what? They've, okay, wait. How, like, wait, what? Okay, wait. I don't understand. So, is it just their name, or is it like their signatures? I don't get it. Have you seen, bro, what the fuck are y'all talking about? It means they made the cut. You're slow. How, okay, I'm slow because somebody's name is on a piece of paper, and that means they're there at an island? How is that me being slow? That just sounds stupid. I can write Michael Jordan on a piece of paper and say Michael Jordan was at this place. Like, what are you talking about? How do they know that they were actually there? People who were FW Epstein, aka other. Oh, but how do the bro? This don't make sense, bro.
The bulk of these files are heavily redacted and heavily doesn't even do it justice. It's so beyond that. Like, it is redacted to a comical degree where it would be laughable if it wasn't just so blatantly evil. Like, look at the thumbnail here. You could close your eyes and see the same thing that these files show you, which is just nothing. Darkness. I always said if they do release it, it'll probably be heavily redacted. I didn't even expect it to be this extreme. This is crazy. They don't even let like a couple of like rogue words fly, like random like the or and. It's all just blacked out emptiness. They released hundreds of pages of... It's unfucking believable. Yeah, we've really got these evil pedophiles on the ropes now. Now that the most transparent administration in history has dropped these puppies fresh on our laps here. Look at this.
So they didn't even drop it?
We've really got them now. We've got them cornered. Surely they'll be held accountable with this out there.
We'll talk about blacking out. I don't know if I can get a close-up of my phone. This is one of the documents that the Justice Department released. It's 100 pages.
Right,
this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's all black. It's just 100 pages of redaction. That's the transparency we're getting here.
Right, and I'll point to...
This is like the LaCroix of Epstein files, where it's the idea of the files themselves, not actually providing anything. Imagine scrolling through those 100 pages of just literally pure black squares. Void
so they rate. So they
what the
bro.
Fuck?
So they pump
that is
faked
absurd.
us.
Now, it's not just these empty files that they plopped out there in the open. They did also provide a lot of new photos that show people like Bill Clinton with Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell, as well as like Chris Tucker, even Michael Jackson. Like they're
Chris Tucker. What? Chris Tucker. Y'all don't know who Chris Tucker is? Wait, let me make... Who's Chris Tucker? Wait, are y'all dead ass? Wait, let me make sure I'm not stupid. Because the golf player... Yeah, y'all are actually about to piss me off. Wait, Chris Tucker... Wait, bro, Chris Tucker from Rush Hour. Are y'all dumb? Y'all don't know Chris Tucker? Rush Hour? Oh my gosh. You've never watched Rush Hour? So you've never seen Chris Tucker and I can't think. I can't think. Oh, that guy. You've never watched Rush Hour? The guy from Rush Hour? Yo, you're about to piss me off. Bro, there's no way Chris Tucker was at that island. Wait, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. I can't think right now. What's the dude's name? It's Chris Tucker and not Jackie Chan. See, I didn't want to say Jackie Chan because now I sound like a racist. Wait. Oh no, it is Jackie Chan. It is Jackie Chan. No, Bruce Lee is the dude. Wait, hold on. It's Jackie Chan, you racist. Yeah, it is Jackie Chan. I ain't gonna lie, like I used to always get confused with Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan because like they're both like Jackie Chan actually does his own stunts and was a fighter, and Bruce Lee was a fighter too. But Jackie Chan's the actor. How am I racist? I was right. Bro, Diego's the one that said Bruce Lee. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
There were a large amount of photos that weren't previously public.
Bro, Chris
and in those photos,
Tucker,
there are individuals whose identity is redacted. They have like the giant black square over them. They've been censored.
Bro, this who said Bruce Lee's the Iron Man. Bro, that's Tony Stark, bro.
For victims.
Skibbity gay niggas.
Ban him. Ban him. Get the fuck out my damn. Get out of my face, bro.
What I read, this actually comes from Fox News. They said the Justice Department redacted the names and identifiers of victims. Fox News Digital has learned that the same redaction standards were applied to politically exposed individuals and government officials. What the fuck? Why would those same redaction standards be applied to politically exposed
Chris
individuals?
Tucker,
that's like the most important individual to be exposed in these Epstein files. Why would that under any circumstances be suitable for a redaction? That's fucking crazy. So like they can just be censored out like it's fucking Super Smash Bros. Melee when you're about to unlock a new fighter through like a challenge approaching you.
Chris Tucker was literally in some of the biggest movies
that should just be
of
reserved
history
solely for
in
the
black
victims
culture.
Here.
Are you dumb?
I don't understand if this is true. Why they would be able to redact that kind of information on politically exposed individuals. And it doesn't apply to all politically exposed individuals.
Friday,
because Bill Clinton is
Rush Hour and Friday, those are the main
here.
ones.
He is just like raw out in the open in these photos, as well as others, like I mentioned. So it was, I guess there was exceptions for some of them. I'm not exactly sure how the ruling all worked.
All old ass
like
movies.
A bunch of like nuance to it here. It's very confusing, but under no circumstances should
never
there
heard
have
of
been
those.
exceptions for these politically exposed individuals in the Epstein files and photos. That's really peculiar, and that really seems extremely corrupt because they should all be going to jail.
Bro, Tyrone,
like,
for example, care.
Bill fucking Clinton here. Care. This guy's like the Ronald McDonald to Jeffrey Epstein's empire of child sex trafficking. This guy is in so many photos with so much evidence to support how deeply involved he was as a client. We now have even more photos of him.
They used to pay to go to the island?
Nothing has happened to Bill Clinton. The only person with more photographs with Jeffrey Epstein.
Is Bill Clinton still alive? Oh! I'm sorry, that might sound like a dumb question. Is Bill Clinton, like, he's 80 years old? Yes. See, you know that, but you didn't know who Chris Tucker was. How am I supposed to know Bill Clinton is still alive, bro? Like, how am I supposed to know that? It's an old motherfucker. Like, I thought the motherfucker, excuse me.
Maxwell is
might have
Trump.
passed away.
And speaking of Trump, he is doing everything in his power to ensure Maxwell has the easiest time imaginable. Maxwell, the only person, by the way, who has ever faced even an iota of punishment for all
president
of the
United
innumerable,
States.
unthinkable, heinous crimes
get the fuck
with
out of
Jeffrey
here with that
Epstein's
comment, bro.
empire of child sex trafficking. The only person who faced even the slightest punishment, he has now ensured went from a prison to a fucking summer camp where she gets to, like, pet training service dogs now. And she lives luxuriously there.
It's pretty weird.
I think it's very odd that these files are so heavily redacted. I think there's also a very good chance that the photos released were probably not the entire kit and caboodle. I would bet there were probably even more photos that
what if they
we
AI?
don't have access to and have probably been completely burned and buried somewhere that just don't exist anymore. That would be my guess. And if you're wondering about any new photos of Trump with Jeffrey Epstein or Maxwell, there's not really anything new there.
Okay, so who the fuck? I'm spitting everywhere. Who the fuck is Jeffrey Epstein? Like, I'm not even trolling. I don't know who that is, bro. I just know Epstein files, bro. Why is this man, like, who is this?
Jeffrey, American financier. His professional career as a teacher at Dalton School. He entered the banking and finance sector, working at Bear Stearns in various roles before starting his own firm.
You know about randoms and not famous people. Chris Tucker is lit, bro. Are you like? It's like, why are we rage baiting at Chris Tucker? This dude Jeffrey Epstein, he's not even alive. He died in 2019. Like, I'm thinking this dude is alive. I'm so like, bro, what? How did he die?
But he does appear in a few of these photos they released, like this one where there is a framed photo of him with Jeffrey Epstein and Melania in between, as well as this right here where you can see two different pictures of Trump in the drawer.
Oh,
so
I do see it in the drawer. I saw that.
Photos of them together, but there is a framed one and a couple in that drawer, so he did like to keep photos of Trump around of the two when they hung out.
Cancer?
And it's hard to say if there's any new evidence there because there isn't anything new in the files themselves since it's all fucking redacted. So the only thing like new here are some of these photographs, which also are redacted. And while I thought it was supposed to be reserved solely for victims, it seems as though there is the potential that it was also used to hide politically exposed individuals. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed or not, but there is now a lot of hoopla saying that this doesn't comply with what was actually sought, and they are looking to pursue further action because they redacted so much that they weren't allowed to. So I guess we'll see how it all shakes out, but holy shit, I still cannot believe what they released here in the state that it is. I can't believe they thought this would go over well with literally anybody to release hundreds of pages of pure redactions. That's unbelievable. But as far as the new photos go, I don't see how that's not actionable to at least try and investigate further. In particular, someone like Bill Clinton, who's here constantly. This guy's popping up like it's Where's Waldo, but he's really easy to spot. I don't understand how, if all of this information has existed for this long, and even in this administration that was denying its existence, why don't they do anything about what they have? I feel like it should warrant, at the very least, some further poking around to see what the fuck was happening here. Like, it just makes no sense to me until you start to realize that all of these people in power, this administration, the previous administration too, who also didn't release anything of substance when it comes to the Jeffrey Epstein case, still nobody's been punished. It's very clear when you realize that there are people on both sides of the political aisle here that are implicated, and should someone like Bill Clinton fall, there's a chance that many others do too that they don't want being exposed. I think that's probably why there's been so little action being taken. It's just so fucking sickening how blatant this corruption is just out in the open. And now with these documents they released, if you can even call them that, it's even more clear as day just how deep this rot goes. It's fucking absurd. Anyway, I had to yap about this a bit. That's it. See ya.
Thank you, Penguins. Thank you, Moist Critical. Appreciate you, my boy. Okay, so I have like 28 questions about this topic. He didn't show anything. Gang, what is he supposed to show? It's just black. It's just a black screen. So first things first. In these files, it literally was shown as just black. Can they unblack that? Or is that literally the file? Like, Am I trip? Like, y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like, you know how, like, you can edit it something? You can blur someone's face out in a video. But before that face was blurred, the face was shown. Is the files just like that now? Or are they, like, just putting that black shit over it? The White House rage baiting? Bro, because it's just, like, it's not making sense. What was the point of releasing them if it's just black? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did they just, like, okay, like, it's Epstein files. Did Epstein himself make that shit like that in original? Like, there was nothing on the pages except that. Like, what if that's literally what it is? Because why, like, I don't get the, like, wait, so Epstein files meaning, like, police files? Like, did he get caught for this? I mean, obviously he did because they know, but it's like, the Trump administration doesn't want to release them. So they do know, like, everybody involved. They're just not going to say who. But, like, they made sure that we know Trump was one of them, Michael Jackson, Bill Clinton, and Chris Tucker. Like, okay, so what do we do now? What do we do now? Like, I'm not understanding. We already knew that, to be honest. Gang, I didn't know. I didn't know Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like, will they? Like, my question is Trump gonna get arrested for being on that list? Michael Jackson had allegations, bro. Them allegations. I feel like them allegations was fake. Matter of fact. Unless I see a picture with Michael Jackson with Epstein himself, bro, this could be another publicity thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause they did that shit with Michael Jackson before just to ruin his rep. Not gonna lie, everybody knows that, bro. If you look up the story of Michael Jackson, bro, it was confirmed that motherfucker they was attacking his career, bro. Big Brother was after him, bro. Trump most likely won't get arrested. Okay, so what about Chris Tucker? He ain't gonna be in no more movies. What Chris Tucker gonna do? Yo, like, what if it's somebody we least expected? Like, what if, like, JoJo Siwa pulled up to that motherfucker? Like, I'm sorry, let me not say that. Bro died 4 years ago. Shouldn't they have been released? That's what I'm saying. Like, well, no, cause I don't know, bro. What if the people in the administration is the ones in there too? What if, like, a rapper was over there? What if, like, nah, Ice Cube wouldn't do that. Nah, actually, at this point, I don't know. Like, Chris Tucker is insane to me still, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That I just don't get this, bro. So was Diddy there, or, like, yo, what a crazy world we live in, bro. Yo, what an evil world we live in, bro. What is this? Oh, that's the most racist man. Democrats are trying to release them? Gang, it shouldn't be a political party trying to release them. Motherfuckers just need to release them, bro. It's the right thing to do. But I don't get, like, okay, like, release them for us to see, then what, though? That's my question. Then what? They're trying to protect the pedos? Tell that to Trump. It's just like, I don't know, like, what do I do with that information, knowing that these motherfuckers, a lot of these motherfuckers in the industry, we already know these motherfuckers probably on some weird shit already. So that file getting released, what is that gonna do for me, though? Like, it's not gonna do nothing for me. Are they gonna get put in jail? Because it's like, Trump is already on it. Bill Clinton already on it. They still living free. Like, what are we talking about? What is it getting released gonna do for us? For them? It's not gonna do nothing. What do you think is harder, forgiving others or understanding them? Skibbity employer. It's harder, forgiving others or understanding them? I feel like understanding. What are we referring to? Understanding them. Who is them? In what situation? Forgiving who? Who are we talking about? I'm scared I saw your face. What are you talking about? I'm just very, very confuzzled with this, bro. I wouldn't say it's, in a way, it kind of is pointless, though. And my thing is, even if they do release a file, or files, 100 plus files, what makes us think it's the correct information? What make, like, in the world we are in today, them is referring to anyone? I think I think it's harder to understand someone because all people are different, born different, raised differently, and see different things. So really and truly, 100% understanding someone is physically impossible. Like, unless, well, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, forgiving somebody is easy, bro. You can forgive and, like, really and truly in your full heart forgive somebody, but, like, just, like, not forget what they did, right? But understanding why they do something, understanding a person, like, 100%, like the back of your hand is impossible. You can't understand somebody. Dead ass, bro. But, like, in the world we live in, bro, if they release files, how do we know it's true? Elite wise ball right there. Exactly. Real. And you motherfuckers have the audacity to say I'm on the Epstein files list, bro. Seriously, that's what we're gonna do? I'm on the Epstein's list, bro. Wait, I gotta watch this. If it's true, then why don't... If it isn't true, then why doesn't Trump want them released? Of course you are. Why doesn't he want them released? I don't know. I don't trust anything going on in the government's eyes, bro.
Yeah, I'm really 6 foot